The electric bike world is evolving faster than ever, and 2026 is shaping up to be a thrilling year for two-wheel enthusiasts. Among the standout innovations, dual-motor electric bikes are stealing the spotlight, combining raw power, superior traction, and unmatched performance for both urban riders and off-road adventurers. These machines are built for those who crave speed, stability, and versatility, whether you're cruising city streets or conquering rugged trails. In this list of the top 10 best dual-motor electric bikes for 2026, we'll explore the most impressive models pushing the limits of technology, design, and endurance. Get ready to meet the e-bikes redefining what electric performance truly means. The Romeo Ultra 2 feels like stepping into an electric bike version of a high-power motorcycle. With its 60-volt dual-motor setup, two 2,500-watt hub motors, and a massive 4,800 watt-hours, 60-volt 80-amp-hour battery. This bike clearly aims at thrill and endurance rather than casual commuting. It promises a top speed of around 46 to 50 miles per hour and a pedal assist range from about 104 to 235 miles, depending on conditions. Price-wise, you're looking in the region of $3,600 in some markets. In terms of feel, from first glance you'll notice the fat 26 inches by 4 inches all-terrain tires, hydraulic disc brakes, full suspension front fork, and shock absorber, all of which contribute to the sense this bike is built for off-road adventure and serious terrain. On the downside, it's heavy. The spec sheet lists approximately 174 pounds, or 79 kilograms with battery, which means maneuvering at low speeds or transporting it will require effort. Overall, if you're in the market for a high-performance dual-motor e-bike and can handle the size, weight, and commitment, the Romeo Ultra 2 offers an exciting blend of power, range, and style. Tesway X9 AWD. The Tesway X9 AWD bursts off the line with its claimed 4,000-watt peak dual-motor system and a hefty 48-volt 30-amp-hour Samsung battery, claiming up to 120 miles, approximately 193 kilometers of range. With full suspension, 26 inches by 4.0-inch fat tires, and serious hydraulic 4-piston disc brakes, it's engineered for trail ripping and big mile adventures. On price, the US retail begins around $1,859 in sale mode. In real-world rides, you feel its punch. The torque and dual motor drive deliver solid acceleration, and the fat tires absorb rough terrain impressively. But the claimed 120-mile range is optimistic. Testers recorded much lower real-life numbers under normal use. For those willing to carry extra weight and handle the bulk, the X9 AWD delivers serious off-road capability and value. Wildeway SummitX. The Wildeway SummitX dual-motor electric bike starts strong with a 48-volt 32-amp-hour removable battery that promises up to 90 miles of pedal assist range. With dual motors peaking at 2,000 watts, fat 20 by 4.0-inch all-terrain tires, and hydraulic brakes, this ride blends rugged off-road capacity with everyday usability. The folding design is a nice bonus, making storage and transport easier than most bikes in this power class. Pricing starts from around $1,100 and goes up to about $1,700 depending on configuration. The ride feels solid and confident, especially when you're pushing through mixed terrain. On the flip side, the weight and bulk are noticeable. You'll feel that extra mass when climbing stairs or maneuvering in tight spaces. But for the performance and value on offer, the SummitX is a compelling choice for anyone who wants power and versatility in one package. ANIIOKI A9 Pro Max. The ANIIOKI A9 Pro Max bursts into life with dual motors rated at 2x 2,200 watts, peaking to 2x 2,700 watts, or even 2x 2,500 watts depending on battery, and a massive 60-volt battery pack, 70 amp-hours or 80 amp-hours, promising up to 114 to 245 miles per charge in pedal assist mode. It comes fitted with 26 inches by 4.8 inches fat tires, a 300mm hydraulic disc brake setup, and a claimed 42 to 47 miles per hour top speed. Quite serious for an e-bike. Pricing starts at around $3,800 for the 60V dual motor version. Riding it feels like you're piloting a beast. Strong acceleration, lots of torque, and plenty of range if you let the pedal assist work. On rougher terrain, the fat tires and robust build inspire confidence. On the flip side, the bulk and weight of the machine are very real. Maneuvering in tight spaces or lifting the bike becomes a chore. Also, while specs are impressive, some users on forums warn about after-sales support and durability issues for this brand. For riders craving power and range and willing to deal with the trade-offs, the A9 Pro Max delivers a high-octane e-bike experience. Duotts S26. The Duotts S26 makes a big impression with its dual 48-volt 750-watt motors, front and rear, giving a combined boost that's solid for climbing and off-road fun. Backed by a Samsung battery, 48 volts 20 amp hours, it claims up to approximately 100 to 120 kilometers of range in pedal assist mode. The fat 26-inch by 4.0-inch tires, full suspension, and hydraulic disc brakes help make the ride comfortable and confidence-inspiring on rougher surfaces. On the flip side, the bike weighs nearly 40 kilograms, so maneuvering it or bringing it into tight city spaces takes some effort. Also, your real range will vary a lot with hills, rider weight, and trail surface. At a price point around $1,300 to $1,500 depending on region and deals, it offers impressive value for someone wanting serious capability without going full premium. In short, if you're after a rugged dual-motor e-bike for adventure and don't mind the weight, the S26 is a compelling option. Meelod DK300 Max. The DK300 Max grabs your attention with its dual 750-watt hub motors, peaking around 1,200 watts combined, and twin 48-volt 20 amp-hour batteries, approximately 1,920 watt-hours total, promising up to 75 to 150 miles per charge in ideal conditions. It rides on a carbon steel retro moped-style frame with full suspension, 20 inches by 4.0 inches fat / 4.5 inches tires, thumb throttle, and hydraulic disc brakes. At a sale price around $1,600 to $1,800, it's an impressive package. On the road, it feels more motorcycle than bicycle. Instant torque, a commanding presence, and serious all-day range potential. But it's wide, heavy, approximately 136 pounds, 61 kilograms, and in throttle-only use, real-world range tends toward the lower end. If you're looking for raw fun and value and don't mind the bulk, the DK300 Max delivers something special. HiKNiGHT H6 Pro. The HiKNiGHT H6 Pro dual-motor electric bike is an impressive blend of power and adventurous spirit. With two brushless motors rated at 1,000 watts each, 3,000 watts peak, and a 52-volt 20 amp-hour battery, it claims up to 38 miles per hour top speed and a range of up to about 90 miles under ideal pedal assist conditions. Its fat 26 inches by 4.0 inches tires, full suspension frame, and hydraulic disc brakes make it comfortable and capable across rugged terrain. On the flip side, the H6 Pro is on the heavier side, approximately 79 pounds by approximately 36 kilograms, which can make maneuvering or storing it at home less convenient. Priced around US $1,000 to $1,500 depending on deals and region, it offers strong value if you're after adventure rather than light commuter duties. Wildeway Wander. The Wildeway Wander grabs your attention with its claimed 2,600 watts peak dual motor setup and a hefty 48 volts 30 amp hour, 1,440 watt hours battery, giving it a stated top speed of around 32 miles per hour, approximately 52 kilometers per hour, and a range up to 90 miles, approximately 145 kilometers, in favorable pedal assist conditions. The fat 26-inch by 4-inch tires, full suspension, and hydraulic disc brakes give it that rugged all-terrain look and feel. Priced at about $1,400 on sale. On the road, it delivers a satisfying rush of power. Climbing hills feels strong. The ride feels substantial and built for heft rather than nimbleness. But that same power comes with compromises. The weight is significant, approximately 106 pounds, 48 kilograms. And turning, storing, or transporting it is not as easy as a lighter commuter bike. Also, while the range claims are tempting, real-world numbers will vary a lot depending on terrain, rider, and usage. If you're after brute power and adventurous versatility and are okay with heft, the Wander is a compelling pick. Andsky Apex 50. The Andsky Apex 50 makes a bold impression with its twin 1000-watt hub motors, peaking around 3000 watts total, and a choice of 48 volt 52 volt 25 amp hour lithium battery, claiming up to 35 miles per hour top speed and 60 to 100 miles of range in favorable conditions. Fitted with 26-inch by 4-inch fat tires, full suspension, hydraulic disc brakes, and an aluminum steel frame, it delivers a rugged ride that's ready for adventure off the beaten track. Pricing starts at around $1,200 for the 48V version and rises to about $1,400 for the 52V. When you ride it, you really feel the strength, quick acceleration, confident climbing, and a commanding presence on mixed terrain. On the flip side, the weight is substantial, and its bulk means it's less nimble in tight urban spaces or when storage is limited. For anyone chasing dual motor performance and fat tire versatility at this price, the Apex 50 makes a compelling case. eCell's Monstar. The eCell's Monstar makes a bold statement with its twin motor setup and dual battery potential. Many configuration options suggest up to around 1,500 watts peak motors each, and dual battery packs allowing for serious range and torque. It's built like a beast. Full suspension, fat tires, aggressive geometry, clearly aimed at off-road or high-power adventure use. Pricing isn't always clear for this model, but similar full-feature eCells bikes reach up to $4,000 to $5,000 in the premium dual-motor, dual-battery class. Riding it, you feel like you're commanding something more than just an e-bike. The power is impressive, and the build feels durable. On the flip side, the company's shipping and customer service record draws caution. Some users report long wait times and uncertainty. If you're chasing raw power and aren't worried about support delays, the Monstar delivers a serious package. But make sure you're comfortable with the trade-offs.